Hey, what's up again? This is Servant with the 3FG Don't Starve, Walk, Survive a Guide to Winter. We are almost there, my friends. Almost there. We're on the cusp here. Day 35, we're at day 38. I'm sorry, correction, day 28. So, right now, just moving around, looking around. I'm thinking I want to go collect some poop from our fine-horned friends. And, oh, okay, here we go. And here they are in heat, so I want to stay clear. Now, here's one of the problems right off the bat with them in heat. They're going to chase Chester as well, and Chester can die. So, we are going to need to go either make a beefalo hat or grab one from our chest. I believe we already made one earlier on, so many days ago, so I'm going to go look for that in a bit, but I'm just going to walk around here and collect as much dung as I can without running into their sharpened horns, and let them move on with their day. Come on, Chester. Alright, let's slowly head back to the base. So, as I travel, we are running a little behind on these episodes. I know I said I wanted to get them done before the new DLC came out, the Reign of Giants, but life goes on, and unfortunately I was not able to reach that goal, but I am going to do it, and I'm doing it now. So, once this whole series is over, I'm going to jump right into the DLC, and we're going to experience that firsthand together. Well, at least I'll be experiencing it firsthand. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited, and I want to see all that it has to offer. I know that there's some new creatures in there as well, which I really want to check out, so I'm pretty stoked. Okay, so let's fertilize some things since we have the extra poop. Awesome. Hello, annoying Pengals. Get the fire going. And we'll drop our heat stone. Get that thing charged up. Now let's waste the... Let's go figure out our pine cone farm here, our tree farm, sorry. There we go, fill out the empty spots. Awesome. And night is slowly coming upon us. Trapped? Nope, but there will be. Come on. Okay. So, you know, at this point, obviously, you know, in my inventory, I have a decent, well, I have a fair amount of things. So, I'm not desperate for, you know, ladders and silk and whatnot, but this stuff's important, especially during winter, because if you don't keep yourself busy, you're gonna go crazy. Literally. Your brain's gonna go crazy. So, you gotta keep doing this stuff. You know, you just gotta keep pacing around, finding things to do, even if you already have a... Whoops, sorry there, Chester. Oh, dang, I'm sorry. Oh, man. I hate this, auto hit thing, or whatever it is. Okay, so we're gonna need to pull out our torch here. There we go. Yeah, so like I said, gotta keep yourself busy. It's the best way. It's the only way I really know how, beyond, you know, the obvious things I've stated to keep your sanity meter up. But the biggest one is keep yourself busy, and that's what I'm trying to do right now, especially since we're at the last few days of winter right now. So do a bit of organizing. So, you know, in the past, I probably would have found myself, you know, jumping in the tent or using the straw mat or something, because in the past, you know, I really did struggle with sanity, but I think I found a pretty fair balance in this game as far as, you know, what you need to do to keep yourself nice and healthy. Fortunately, I don't really, you know, need to do it. I mean, I could do it for the sake of just showing you guys, but I mean, it would be a waste, so probably not going to. But, you know, that's what they are there for. I just don't need them. So, Icebox. Icebox are cool, and I think we should. Well, I don't know if I'll make one in this series, but I will say that iceboxes, if I haven't mentioned already, are great for keeping your stuff nice and fresh. You can throw all your food in there. It won't keep it fresh forever. Eventually, it will fade, but the icebox definitely prolongs it by a long time. Okay, let's go grab our beefalo hat, and then we'll head back up over to the beefalo. Okay, grab the heat stone. There we go. Okay, beefalo hat. So I'm not going to put it on just yet because beefalo hats will expire, just like a lot of other things. You know, the percentage will go down as you wear it. So I'm going to throw it on right as we see our little red-butted friends appear. And then that way we can go travel between them with ease without any fear of retribution. One thing I'm probably going to do, though, is I'm going to set the eye bone down in a minute as we get closer, because I don't want Chester getting near them. So, oh boy, here comes the hounds. Well, it's a good thing we're heading towards the beefalo. I'll tell you, there is nothing better than having beefalo in heat during a hound attack. There we go. So we're going to drop off the eye so that way he doesn't get near them and they don't attack him, and we can just run around without having to worry about Chester dying on us and losing all our stuff. So as these hounds run into the screen, these guys are just going to go ape on them, and that's a good thing. Should really get some cream for that. It's looking pretty bad. There's some more poop. Okay, here we go. Come on, guys. Do your stuff. Hey, there it is. Attack! Attack my red-butted minions. Awesome. Too easy. Too easy. You know, sometimes when you're trying to get the beefalo to hop on your side and take care of business, they really have a hard time figuring out who they're supposed to be attacking, and they just kind of sit there and you're running around in circles with the hounds. But when they're in heat, yeah, there's no chance. The hounds are gone. So, okay, we're running out of room here. Chester, I think I'm going to need your assistance on this one. So one of the reasons why I am collecting poop, I don't know if I even stated why I'm doing it, is, you know, there are some areas of my camp that need fertilizing, like the rest of the grass tufts and my plants and things like that. So, you know, I figured now's the best time to do it. I mean, get it all ready so that way when the cycle starts up again and winter stops and things start growing again, they're already fertilized and ready to go. So again, it's not really a necessity per se. It's more of a, hey, why not prep? Because that you don't have much to do right now, given the fact that it's winter, at least your first winter, and you want to stay closer to your base. So. Okay, Chester. I think it's time to go. Come on. There you go. I wish the beefalo hat didn't run out, because it looks pretty sweet. I really dig it. But, you know, necessity calls, and you need to wear your winter hat during winter. So. I'm sure there's mods that allow you to keep it on as long as you want, but hey, this is the PS4 version. We're going at hardcore, am I right? Trudging through the snow. Annoying Bengals, I'm home. Get that stomach back up. Replace the jerky. Get some filler going on. Yeah, let's use that. There we go. If I'm correct, I think that's going to give us another beef stew or crock pot or whatever you call it. Beef stew, yeah. Night and torch. There we go. Don't push the limits if you don't feel comfortable with it. I'm used to this by now, and I've been playing this game for quite a while, so I tend to push the limits only because I feel comfortable with it. But if you're just starting off, and I assume you are because you're watching a beginner's guide, don't push it. Just pull out the torch earlier on. It'll just save you grief of panicking to try and find a torch at the last minute. So let's drop that heat stone. Store away the beefalo hat. And stand around and do pretty much nothing. I wonder if I could get a little closer and fertilize these things. Yeah. There we go. Hey, there we are. Yes, I know it's dark. Oh. Hear that sound? Those are the creepy monsters in the night that want to eat your soul. But we're not going to let them. Because we have a fatty fire and they ain't touching us. Okay, so it looks like this episode is coming to a close here. Thanks again for watching episode 15 of the Don't Starve 3FG Survival Guide to Winter Beginner's Guide. And stay tuned for episode 16. We are so close to finishing this, guys. Stay tuned, and 16 will be up soon. I will see you later. Bye.